If you want to sue me, Sadia, I welcome it. I beg you. Fucking do it. Other life, she'd be a criminal. She wasn't a therapist. According to her words. Knew that she was trying to use me for a PR spin.
Renew it because I was now online and I wasn't working in clinics. And in clinics, you need a DHA license.
I guess my question is, have you ever really had a DHA license in Dubai?
I started applying for it, but then my career took off.
That's not what she said. Well, I contacted the DHA to ask myself because I don't believe that. Sadia?
I'll stop with you. Your wedding day. On your last day. I can do it today. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Welcome to the show.
Whoa.
Sadia KHAN strikes again. So, you know who Sadia KHAN is. Sadia KHAN is somebody who's been claiming to be a psychotherapist online. She's been saying she's a psychiatrist, she's a doctor, she has degrees, and she is able to perform all of this. She's all of that, charging people $8,000 for one-on-one course. Then it was exposed. First of all, the person who exposed her first was Goop, exposing her for using filters on her waist, and then suddenly, when people started going down the train, they realized that she's not only using filters, she's a side chick. They did all of the digging. Abba went on the ground. Abba and Preacher crazy. They're so funny. They went on the ground and found out things about her. And also, while I was doing a research on a video about her, which I have on my channel, I realized also that there is this doctor, Dr. Taylor, who has been calling out Sadia for about 2 years now, because she had interactions with Sadia and Sadia responded, and Sadia behaved in a way that was strange, talked to her in a way that was extremely different from the way that people in that field should talk. Now, when this doctor noticed this, the doctor asked her, can you send me some of your degrees? Can I have your credentials? She sent the doctor her teaching qualification and a bachelor's degree of something. So the doctor was not very convinced. She said this looked suspicious. And the way she spoke to that doctor, she was very vicious to her. Very vicious. And this is a trend about her. Even the other guy, Goop, when Goop exposed her, anybody who came under the guy's comment section and talked about it, she went after the person viciously. She will attack them, call them even on Instagram, viciously calling them, viciously talking to them. And then the way she responds to fans online, she's really vicious to them. And even when Abba and Preach spoke to her, they asked her, you have this temper. Don't you think you were very unprofessional the way you talk? She said she has a temper. And I was like, don't you know you should take some of that money and use it to do something about this? Well, after the video Abba and Preach released on her, exposing her, having calls and exposing the fact that she was the one who was texting this man. She's the one who was playing side chick to all of these men, telling a woman that she can suck her man's on their wedding day or wedding night.
So I recently exposed Sadia KHAN on my page for being a high-value woman, high-value man coach, but as we learned, she was a side piece in somebody else's relationship. Not very high value, was it, Sadia? But some of you voiced some credibility questions about the screenshots and the voice messages that it showed. After all, one of the clips was her literally saying, I'll suck your man's dick on your wedding day, I don't care.
I'll suck your dick if you have an attitude. I can do it today, but
Go on.
I can do it on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay.
All of this made me want to verify it and maybe dig a little deeper. I did something bad, guys. I teamed up with YouTubers Abba and Preach, and we set up a call with Sadia KHAN. And when I say set up a call, what I really mean to say is that we convinced her that Abba was on her side and that he was doing a call with her so that he could do his own puff piece to help her own PR campaign. Fortunately for Sadia, she just got 1 hour long of her confirming everything we already knew. Such as her confirming the phone number that she sent this dick appointment text from. We had the phone number already because this guy's girlfriend took these screenshots of his phone. You see it right there, ends in 3719. Here's the footage of Sadia confirming it on the phone.
Also, just to confirm, I was given like 2 different numbers. I have one here. I don't know which one might be yours or maybe like the assistant. It says 971585497. Is that wrong?
3719?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oof, so it was you making those late night booty calls to another woman's man. Now, when she confirmed that number, she did not know that we had those screenshots of her sending those messages. Here's where she realizes that we have them. Abba puts it up on the screen on the meeting that they had.
There you go.
Okay. So it's got my teen's number on there. Yeah, because my number on there is going, because that's the number that you get when you join my WhatsApp group.
You can pinpoint the approximate moment that her soul leaves her body when she realizes she's caught.
And
But so just to be clear, in 2021, you didn't have a relationship with this person. You guys weren't.
never had a relationship with this person.
Never had a relationship, but when he said, "Nah, I'm getting you pregnant," you said, "Might as well." Never had a relationship, but you told him that he owed you dick.
There is zero chance of me being somebody's side chick. I've got evidence of us. I've got pictures of us. We got married in 2022. We've got embryos in January 22. So we've got evidence that we were obviously together for way longer than that.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's my theory. She doesn't want this out there because she was talking to this guy, sucking and fucking him, while she was courting the man that she's currently married to. To support my theory, the only thing Sadia was concerned about getting out was these text messages.
Is there a way that we can avoid talking about the screenshots altogether? I know it's hard, and you can keep the original video up. I don't mind. You can do what you need to do.
No, Sadia, there isn't a way.
She came now and she has sent them complaint. Through lawyers in the USA, she has sent them a complaint. The lawyers are called Ken Gross, complaining that this is what they sent to them. We have been made aware of certain defamatory statements about our client Sadia KHAN published by you on social media. We intend to persecute claims against you personally for defamation, slander per se, and other torturous conduct. As such, we make demand upon you in advance of the litigation to cease or desist and refrain. Refrain from 1, posting, publishing, or distributing on social media by podcast, review, board, post, or otherwise on internet. And B, communicating, publishing, or broadcasting by telephone, email, text message, or otherwise any statement that identifies directly or indirectly Sadia KHAN, any of her family members, or her business, or her agents, employees, and contractors and agents. This is the thing. There are so many errors, even in the letter. You can see that these people are not even taking her serious. Remove any post or publication on social media by podcast, review, or post, board post, or otherwise in the internet. This is crazy. So this is like, from the way they send this to Abba and Preach, it doesn't really look professional. 1, they got his name wrong. And 2, the way they wrote the letters, it seems like they're not even taking her, the person who is complaining, seriously. Well, the guys have come. Oh my God, this is so funny. Abba and Preach, in collaboration with Goop, the guy who exposed her for using filters, have created a website. On that website, she is called...
The description below, we have a little website that we set up. Shout out to Goob. Goob helped me with this. Oh, here's the website. Can you see it? What does it say?
Sadia.
Sidepiecesadia.com. Okay. If you have a history of hiring Sadia KHAN as a therapist,
Go click on the link right.
psychologist, go check the description right now. You want to play with me? You want to play with me? I'll play. Attending one.
Sadia side chick. So this website, they are going to use it to expose her. For example, if you have used her services and she's claiming to be a psychotherapist and things like that, you can contact the Dubai authority to complain about this, to tell them, look, this is what has happened. Now, when Abba spoke to Sadia, Sadia claimed the reason she doesn't have a license now is because most of her clients are abroad. So Dubai doesn't require her to have it.
The only reason I don't have a DHA license is because when I first qualified, it expired. I didn't renew it because I was now online and I wasn't working in clinics. And in clinics, you need a DHA license.
I guess my question is, have you ever really had a DHA license in Dubai?
I started applying for it, but then my career took off.
Well, come to find out, that is also a lie. This woman doesn't stop lying. Abba contacted the Dubai Health Authority, that is the DHA.
That's not what she said.
Well, I contacted the DHA to ask myself because I don't believe that. So let's see what they said. You want to see?
You really fucking did it.
Hey, man, psychologist over there. And she goes, yes, to offer those services? She goes, yes. So she confirmed for me. My own research confirmed for me that everyone in Dubai who practices, doesn't matter whether your clients are there or not. So she's been running this medical practice illegally this whole time. And it turns out there's a bunch of people on the ground right now contacting DHA Association nonstop. Now, I'm not going to pursue this anything crazy. I'm just putting this information out there. If you check the description below, we have a little website that we set up. Shout out to Goob. Goob helped me with this. Oh, here's the website. Can you see it? What does it say?
Sadia.
Sadia. Okay. If you have a history of hiring Sadia KHAN as a therapist, go click on the link right. Psychologist, go check the description right now. You want to play with me? Want to play with me? I'll play. Attending.
So they have set up this website. If you have been in contact with her and she has taken care of any services for you and you paid that $8,000, please write the DHA and complain to them. That is what they have ongoing now. Sadia KHAN will not sit quiet. In my previous video, I begged her to sit quiet. I begged her to just stay away from social media for now. If I were her, I wouldn't have sued. And this is the thing, I don't know if she has these degrees, but from the way she's being sketchy about it, probably she doesn't have them. Because the temper she has, the character she displays is very suspicious. And as somebody who has had personal experience in the field with somebody who behaves like that and they claim to be counselors, these are the worst types. Because I've had personal experience with someone who was claiming to be counselors to kids and what the way their behavior, the moral deplorability of these people, how deplorable their morals were, their scruples were. I swear it is something else. So she has gone online, left a message for her fans, and she says, I would like to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to my followers, friends, and family for your love. I'm trying to use British accent now. For your love, kindness, and support during this challenging time. It is for you and for you alone that I feel it is important to address some of the false narratives. First and foremost, I want to reassure you that I am fully trained to practice the work that I do. Then, ma'am, produce your degrees. Can we have them? Can we have them suddenly? Can we have them? Please show us. We are begging you.
Office. You ask for it, they'll send it to their patients. So they have no problem. You won't because you're a fraud. You're not a psychologist. You're not trained. You're not licensed. You're a scammer.
And you're probably not even fiancé, but that's besides the point. It's like asking.
My purpose has always been to help people gain clarity and strength in their relationships. But then she is also being nasty to some of her clients. She is so nasty to some of her clients. There is a screenshot alleging that is her talking to a client like that. I don't know why she is so nasty to people. And it is a privilege to have supported millions of people over these years with the free content I share. For full transparency, my consultation fee is $500 per hour. Claims that I charge $8,000 have no truth to them and were created to discredit my intentions. The links to my one-on-ones have always been publicly available and remains unchanged in my bio. But we saw that thing there. It was 5,500 dirhams or something, which converts to a lot of money. Unless you're claiming you've changed it, all right, for that one, we will leave you there. Maybe there is something that we are not getting. This is crazy because, one, she has fake documents she was showing people that is her, which is not right, okay? And then some people have been claiming that, maybe those pictures are fake and maybe the voice note is AI. This is the truth.
Some of you said, well, Abba, how do we know those screenshots are her? Oh, maybe that voice recording is AI. You don't have to wonder if that's her in that voice recording because she admits that it's her in that voice recording.
And I said, I don't touch your man. And this is my nature, right? This is honestly my nature. If I wanted to, I could suck his on your wedding day. If I wanted to.
Sadia's excuse, according to her words, is that she was annoyed that this girl was even calling her because she wasn't messing with that man.
So she said,
but the way she got back at her is like saying like,
I could.
Yeah, I could take your man if I wanted to. That's her claim. Why is that important? That recording audio is from the same person who took screenshots from that man's phone, which Sadia was texting. So if you guys look at all the screenshots that we share, you can see her finger. She was recording from another phone, scrolling through her man's phone. Okay. So everyone's saying, oh, Abba, this is Photoshop, yada, yada, yada. Understand it's a video recording of someone.
Abba, you should have paid her $8,000 for that one-on-one. You had a full one-on-one with her for hours. In that one-on-one, she herself said, yes, that is her voice message to that woman. The woman contacted her, accusing her, and she did not like it. So she told her, if I wanted to, I could have sucked his, but I did not do it. That's what she claims. But then the woman took her phone and was taking pictures and videos of that particular conversation of Sadia KHAN and her fiance. And she is very sure that this is the person, and everything shows it. And since that woman exposed this screenshots and videos, someone has been contacting her job, harassing her. And who do you think will be doing that? Who do you think will be doing that? Another thing is this. She is claiming that she wants to sue Abba and Preach for defamation. But the question is, what is the defamation?
It didn't include any of the defamatory statements. It didn't specify anything. The reason being is that this is a sham. This is nonsense. And you know what? If you want to sue me, Sadia, I welcome it. I beg you, fucking do it. Because then we're going to have something called discovery. And I'm going to need to see that fucking degree.
The problem is that they're going to have to go after you, and they're going to have to see the veracity of what you're doing.
Baby.
You see, if you try to do that and we go there,
yes,
we go to the extent of what you want to do, which is suing us, what's going to happen is that you're going to be under what we call scrutiny. They're going to ask you and demand you for the same thing that we are asking you for, that you're not able to provide. And then they're not us, but they're going to be able to prove our point. So please go ahead. It is not in your best interest to do so.
Let me just say this. The ultimate defense against defamation is truth. Meaning if the statements that you said are true, it can't be defamatory. My girl, my favorite porta potty. We are not in Dubai. We have laws here that allow us to make statements publicly, provided that they are true. And if they're not, then you have to still prove that.
Are you sure that you have those documents that you claim to have? Because if you don't have them, Sadia KHAN, please, enough. Just let it go for now. Just sit quiet and let it go. Because you will need to go through discovery. You will need to produce those documents. I don't know any doctor, actually, like everybody is saying, I don't know any doctor who hides their documents. You are the only one who is not willing to. And now they've created a full website for you, sidepiecesadu.com. This is not funny, but it's funny. And some people were claiming that maybe the pictures are not her because it has filters and it looks different. She has pictures on Facebook that match those pictures. So it is her. And she herself has said she likes filters.
Face Up.
Yeah. And filters in general.
Filters in general and Face Up and Facetune.
I use filters. I love a filter. I do love it. But what it did to you is it showed you a version of your face if you were prettier. It's like shows you, oh, if I just lost a bit of weight here, if I just had a slimmer nose, if I had like bigger lips, this is what I would look like. Oh my God, perfect. Let me go get that.
So it is not something like somebody's defaming her and they're saying something that she has not done. Listen, Sadio, I will tell you the same thing I said in the last video. You have gone too far already. You've already pressed so many bad buttons. If you did not send this lawsuit again, or this threat of lawsuit or the complaint letter, we will not be having another video of you. Keep your phone aside. Go for a trip. Have a vacation. You claim to have a husband or it's a fiance or whoever you have. Take that person, go for a vacation in Dubai or out of Dubai. Go somewhere. Relax. Have fun. And forget about all of this drama. For now, sit quiet. Then you can come out after some time and you tell your public the truth. If you don't have those degrees that you claim to have, tell them, I am sorry I don't have them, but I would still like to continue helping people. Yeah, she's charismatic, the way she talks to people. But then the problem I'm seeing is that the way she's talking to some of the people in the behind the scenes, a client of hers, the way she was talking to the person, if this is true, it's very deplorable. It's very, very, very rotten of her as a person who claims to be in that field. Okay, if these degrees are right, if this is okay. I've not seen, I've seen one. I've seen one who has a temper like that, lies. Ooh, Jesus, lies for a living. I came out of that situation doubting if that woman's name is that woman. So that is something also we have to put into perspective. Some people just lie They are just perpetual liars. They lie about everything, lie about every damn thing in the world. So I just hope that Sadia KHAN is not one of those people, because now people are calling her Sadia KHAN, con artist. Like, Sadio, stop. Go on a vacation, have something, do something, stay away from the internet for now, please. You're a beautiful woman who is very charismatic, who knows how to talk to people online, because offline, I don't know what's going on here. And that's another thing that we notice. When it comes to people who she perceive are not influential enough, who don't have a voice, the interaction she has with them are very vile. She talks to them with so much disrespect. But then when she came to Aber and Preach, Aber especially, who spoke with her directly, she is much more subtle. She is much more nicer, because she was trying to, of course, gain some kind of leverage. Let him use his platform to clear her name. And this is another thing. She is really messing up her image the more. Because one, the reason people did not check her background is because she is a beautiful woman who speaks eloquently, soft-spoken, very soft, demure. But if she did not have that anger, or she was able to manage her anger and temper, honestly, there were so many people, I included, who thought that maybe the side chick thing and the degrees not having the right qualifications thing were just things, rumors. And from the time the doctor Taylor, who has been exposing her, many people did not really pay attention to it because, well, she's a beautiful woman who speaks eloquently. Nobody would imagine that somebody like that would be lying. And if she had kept her cool when the image of her using the waist filter was put out, she would be fine. But she decided that she wanted to be ratchet on the internet. Sadia KHAN, stay quiet, mama. Please keep quiet. Keep your phone away. Have a vacation. Come to Europe. We will take you around, okay? Come to Europe. We'll take you around Europe and you relax your mind. You stay off social media. Whoever is close to you should take away your phone. You need to rest. Don't worry about this lawsuit. It doesn't matter. It will not help you. You are just putting your name out there for nothing. Oof. Damn. Aber and Preach, thank you for this tea. We love it.
You seem like a miserable person, so I wish that for you to come sooner. Things that she's really said. But with me, she never talked like that.
Never.
Why?
Leverage.
She needed me to be of use to her.
Leverage.
So with me, she was very diplomatic. With everyone else who was critical of her, flamed the shit out of them. Personally, I don't think I ordered anything. In fact, I'm gonna do one better.
If I wasn't doing psychology, 100%, I would be a drug dealer. There is no other role on this planet that suits my personality more, because I have a very poor work ethic. I am unprofessional, and I don't respect the law. I'm like, law schmo, it's fine. We'll get away with it. It's not a problem.